Hey, good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late. My gosh, we had a window guy show up for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was about, but surprise! I had everything ready to go for tonight, and then it was quick, we gotta hide everything. So, you gotta see my background. Hold on a second. Let's fix this. We have to show everyone off. Come on. What are we doing tonight, guys? Hello. Thanks so much for joining. Let me make sure I got this. Oh, hold on one second. Make sure we got this. Where? That's what I thought. Let's go. We got it going now. So, hey, hi. I need about a few seconds to decompress after the shenanigans I just went through. I'm sorry. My husband planned this window guy to show up at like 6:30, right? So 6:30 comes, he's there. I'm like mowing down my food. I'm trying to eat. And next thing you know, he's like, hey, how are you? Can I eat? So, yeah, that was great. I didn't get a chance to eat dinner or nothing, but that's okay. I don't mind. I wanted to spend some time with you guys. As you guys know, I have been struggling with depression, severe depression to be honest. I want to talk about it first because it is something that kind of blew up in a big way, in a good big way. And I want you guys to always remember that having mental health, just having issues with your mental health, having a tough time, it's normal. It's okay. And don't ever feel like you're not normal, and don't ever feel like you can't be okay, because whatever we go through in life, it's a lot. It's always heavy. It's going to be heavy. But the reason that I smoke is because of my anxiety, is because of my depression. It is because I don't really have that like regulated mama jama up there. I've been through my fair share of shit. I've been through a lot. And I know every single one of you have been too. So know that it is okay to need somebody to talk to. It is okay to need help. It's okay to be on medication. It's okay to need somebody. And it is okay to not be okay. But I want you to know that even though it is okay, I still want you to have the help that I think you deserve. Everybody deserves somebody. So if there's anything that I leave you guys with today, I just wanted to start this off with just a thank you for loving me for who I am. Through my struggles, through my ups and my downs, I thank you guys, because a lot of my ups are because of you guys, and because of you coming in here and you saying hey and you saying hi and having conversations. And I know I haven't been the best at it lately, but that's because I've been struggling. And when we struggle, sometimes it's okay to take a step back and to realize that We need to just calm down a little bit. So let's grind something up. But I want to give a shout out to every single one of you who are here already. We got Patrick. Yes, we do need to smoke, Pat. We got the beautiful Jen. Hello, hello. Yes, it is all about protecting your peace. And sometimes you just need to. We got Big A in the house. Let's go. What up, Jess? And then we got Fish Hook. Yes, I got works anxiety. Work anxiety. Again, other anxiety. Thank you so much, Turb. You're so sweet. You and your sweet little roasties. But yeah, I just I had to start out with thanking you guys for accepting that, you know, we're all just going through our own shit, you know. Like, in reality, we are. Can I show you? I just broke this off. This is why I smoke. No, I'm just kidding. Tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about why we smoke and do we need to smoke? Because yeah, I feel like we need to have that conversation of when you find it's necessary to smoke. I know that myself, I smoke when I feel anxious and when I feel like I need just like a little help in my brain. Like I need just like a little love. It kind of turns off the waterworks, it turns off the tears, and just helps me go through each thought how I should. You notice that? Like, you ever notice, like, you're having a little bit of a rough day and all of a sudden you smoke a little bit and you're like, okay, so what happened today was this, and let's break it down a little bit. And then you kind of find yourself like, all right. See, it might have been bad in that moment, but then you think about it and with that situation and later on, you're like, yeah, it was rough that moment, but the way I handled it and the way I got through it, the way I learned from it. And then you start to think like, well, shit, what else can I do? You know? So the reason why I say start your mentality with a high note on Mondays is because the way you start your week out with that, and with getting in there and getting right after it, right off the bat, come on. How can you not start out with a fucking fantastic week? And then your week gets better as you go along. And then it gets better and better. And then you're like, holy shit, this has been an amazing month. And then you're like, holy shit, these last few months have been amazing. And then you realize things have been going really great this last year. It can happen just like that. I think it starts with all of us, and it starts with our mentality, and it starts with, you know, Mondays suck, but we're gonna fuck that. Fuck Mondays. We're gonna be better than Monday. We're gonna have the fuck you mentality, the suck my meat flaps mentality. And, you know, we're just going to hang out and have a good time and love on our people. So here's to all 51 of you guys. Thanks for joining, by the way. I appreciate it. Wednesday nights our Wednesdays are kind of like nerve-wracking for me, but also very exciting because I get really extremely nervous about doing this show. But I also get like a really like, I have such a love for being able to talk to everybody and then converse and just hang out, that it just kind of, I don't know, it just comes a little more natural sometimes. So, hey, Bubbles, thanks so much, guys. Cheers. I was hoping I'd be able to do some games this weekend with one of the Discords I'm in. If you see, there's some people that'll be joining in here, and yeah, it's more like a, oh my God, I'm going to vomit kind of feeling. But no, it's just one of those things that over time I really just get geeked and excited. But man, it's sure, at first I was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to be, but what are some of the ways that you guys realize when you need to smoke? Because I notice I get a little irritated sometimes, a little upset at things a little too easily. I might start crying. Who knows? I am a basket of emotions, but that's what you gotta love about a Gemini. I don't know if it's a Gemini thing or if it's just a me thing. Yeah, I just I have to thank you guys though for just truly being here. I love that we all are here for each other, but more or less, like I love seeing other people there for each other, because that, like, I came in a part where I didn't see any of that. I saw none of that. I saw people being hateful, rude, and just plain ass assholes. Like I just saw some straight up rude shit going on. And I came in and I just started just doing what I do and just being me and just hanging out and doing things that I like to do. And I love complimenting people and I love giving love to people. So whatever your reason is for smoking, I'm glad that you're doing it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that we met and intertwined, because I feel like you do need to smoke. The answer is always yes. 69. Let's go. Fucking right. Meat flaps. No day. Cheers. We got our love. I don't really have a code for it, so use somebody's. Cheers. I believe we got one from Cece. We got one from Big Boogie. Also got two. Oh shit. I gotta give a shout out here. Galactic Buds. They are a phenomenal company. They excuse me. They have really really been so sweet. It's been amazing getting to. I'm sorry, my husband just texted me. Boy, I got some sissy lungs today. But anyways, shout out to Galactic Buds for providing some smokage. They're some downright sweethearts who they really honestly have put so much care into their grow. They grow this themselves and they do phenomenal. I mean, I've had the chance to try something butter. I can't remember what it was. Goat cheese. Never would have tried it because I'm not really a goat cheese. Goat cheese. No, I love to eat goat cheese, but I wasn't like excited because of the sound of this. You know what I mean? Like the cheese is like, I don't know. But then I smoked it and I was like, oh, I know. Okay, so now I got to get these because that is one funky ass strain. Like it's not even like a bad funk. It was just like I don't even know how to just like the garlic and a little bit of and a little bit of and a little bit of You know what I'm saying? So I think we should crack in a little something. It is cookie night because guess what? We're sponsored by Herder Edibles. You can grab some Herders anytime. They have a website. They are DM ready whenever you need. If you wanted to support, I see you on your way to Arby's, meat flaps. If you are wanting to support a veteran or a cancer patient, there are many veterans and cancer patients who are on X, and I can actually recommend a few of them if you ever want. They give away these beautiful boxes full of amazing, delectable treats. And I mean, they are so good. Chocolate chip cookies. You think that anyone can do it? They can do it. They can do it too. I'm telling you. And then they got these lightsaber brownies. Oh, but I'm a sweets girl, so that's why I really love it. This I believe this cookie was about 30 to 40 milligrams. So delicious. Everything that they make there is from scratch, made with love. And they put all the care into it. They do it so well too. And oh my gosh, the bacon though, y'all. The bacon. I cannot control myself with bacon. With their bacon, I should say. Now their bacon, I think it was God, I'm really already. Their bacon was so good. It was like kind of like candied, but almost like a jerky, but not. It's like a bacon jerky kind of, and I got the sweet one, so it was super good and sweet, like not overly sweet, not anything that you guys, I don't know if you guys like. It was so fucking good. It's like, look. And those are 40 milligrams for the whole baggie, which would be 2 pieces. So you're talking 20 piece, but their 20s, I feel like, are way more than 20 pieces. If I'm being honest, they're a very good dose of 40 milligrams, if that makes sense, I guess. But they are a family that works together, and they just are the sweetest. Anytime I've gone through anything, they've been right there, right on it. I said something the other day about how I was struggling with severe depression and how I was excited I finally got a therapy appointment. They reached out to me. Just I'm gonna cry now, but I'm not. It's probably the best company I've ever came in contact with. I'm not gonna cry. But honestly, I've known them just about my whole time here. And they take care of veterans and cancer patients unlike anybody I've seen. And they help people like worldwide try to figure out, where can I get this? Where can I get that? How can I get something like this? What do I need for, XYZ going on? They are there any time of day, any time of night, any time of year. You name it. It's amazing. So, Nana and Duck, this fight is for you. Thank you, Herder family. I appreciate everything that you do for the entire community. I think the best part about it, the cookie, is that I've had it in the fridge for a few days. It's still like fresh. It's amazing. I think that has to be the top notch best part about it. Maybe just have a cookie and you just sink right in with it. You're like, yeah, that's it. So tell me what you guys think. When do you know it's time to smoke? Like, do you have a body ache or pain? Do you have something you say, something you think, something that triggers you to be like, no, I'm gonna go smoke? Or is it just like that immediate, like, you wake and bake, you're off to smoke, you do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's different now that I work during the week, because when I worked all different shifts, I was able to do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I fucking wanted. So it was kind of cool, right? It was like, down to just me. Hot girl. And Lisa. And it was something I completely forgot what I was talking about. That's the hardest part of not having a co-host. Anyways, smoking. Let's do it. If you guys weren't here earlier, the way that I realized that I need it the most is when I'm like getting kind of irritated. If I feel like I have some racing thoughts that need to slow the hell down because whatever is going on or whatnot, I just take a quick hit or however many it takes to just be like, man, I notice if I have like a rough day with my hips, I'm up smoking a lot. It's I don't know. Sometimes I can feel there's a difference when I smoke versus when I do edibles. You ever notice that? Like, what was it? I think Friday last week we had homegrown creations, fudge rounds, and by golly, I'll tell you what, I felt insanely awesome too. I'm sure if I ate more cookies, if I didn't have just like a little crumb, my entire body would be like, I can almost bet that. Yeah, I feel that too. Of course, like I would absolutely understand smoking when you're stressed out. Like I was saying earlier, like my anxiety the other day, like I don't know if y'all can tell, but sometimes like I get anxious and I sit there and look at my fingers and I start picking. I'm like, oh my God, my fingers are bleeding now. What did I do? Yes. Welcome to the real life. Anxiety looks like so many different things for different people. So does depression. So does whatever. You name it. Everybody, it looks different for. Some people, it's messing with their nails. Some people, it's biting their nails. Some people, it's pulling their hairs up. Who knows? But I'm telling you, like, if you're finding yourself doing more extra, like, anxiety-ridden things, go try to see if you can talk with somebody, because there's probably something bothering you. It's one of those things that you never realize, but the other week, a couple weeks ago, when I had 2 friends pass away within 2 days, it was just a few days before my best friend's anniversary of his death from committing suicide. So it was one of those things where I didn't really realize that it was in the back of my mind that, hey, it's coming up. It's the day's coming up, I usually try not to think about that kind of stuff. But I do find that I noticed it slightly after that. So it leads me to believe that I think there may be things that we notice that maybe, hey, if we just took a second just to realize that, maybe it's time to talk to somebody, maybe it's time to reach out. I think that it would do really great for you if that's something that you need. Otherwise, if there's anything that anybody would ever need to talk about, there's 988. If you feel like it's super serious and you feel like it's like an extreme immediate thing because you're having an extremely rough time, I would call 988. 988, I'm so sorry. Or you can text them too. I think there's also a live chat version. And then for veterans, it's the option number 1. So don't forget that, because that is important. 988 could save somebody's life. So keep that in mind if there is somebody you think that could use it. You know what I could use? An actual lighter, not a torch. But I don't think that's going to happen. So that one is burnt out. Lovely. Where'd I put my torch? Found it. Okay. Anyways, I'm really glad that you guys have found different ways to understand when you do need to smoke and when you don't need to smoke, because that's one of the things, is doing it enough and not doing it at all, or doing just too much. If you find yourself just like, what happened yesterday? I think that might be a little too much. You know, like, fuck. I can hardly remember 2 days ago. Like, if you're having a hard time, my goodness. No, it's it's not that bad. Cheers. You know what is bad though? My water, which is another conversation we need to have. How often are you changing yours? This was only just from last night. Isn't that crazy? Or yesterday, I should say. And this morning. Yeah. So there's that. You guys want to smoke though? Because I'm ready. I am truly grateful for you, Pat. You Queenie. I can't find your freaking comment because the comments go all over. So, hey, if you're watching and you're on, cheers to you in the back there. Oh, got it. And this is your sign. Smoke. A little too much water in here, but hey, cheers, Terp. I'm silly, yo. Sorry. It's one of those things that if you can't beat them, join them. 124. Sorry, I was just looking at a number there. Hey, if you're having a great day, cheers a lot. Remember that. Goodness. Remember, there are only rough times, not rough lives or anything like that. It's how we perceive it as. And if you feel like you've had a rough life, chances are you've definitely probably had a rough life. I'm not going to discount you for that. But from here on out, I want you to live your best life. Because what happened in the past doesn't make you who you are. You know exactly who you are. You are strong. You are beautiful. You're kind. You are smart. And I know you're probably a little funny too. We got funny bones in there. But know that you guys really do matter. It's not a joke that you guys do matter. You matter to me, you matter to your families and your friends that you have in like real life too, I'm sure. I've learned lately that loving your people is super, super important because time is extremely short and we don't know how long it's going to be around for. So just remember that because it goes super fast, right? I know that all of you can attest to that. If you have kids especially, faster. Yes, the past is for a reason. It's for sure. I've tried to put all of that behind me and do exactly what I've said, so I'm not just preaching to the choir. Please don't eat that, Velma. Oh goodness, my dog is like, can I have some, please, mother? No, thank you. But know that you are strong for whatever you've gone through, whatever you're going through right now. I know that it's just a temporary thing, very short-lived, very short. So don't get yourself down and don't worry. Be happy. I appreciate you guys being here for tonight, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys have lives and places to be, but you choose to be here and take your time to be here and spend your time with me. So thank you for that. And I'm really grateful for you guys. So shall I say, let's smoke again. Hey, if I had to be by myself tonight, I'm going to have to smoke by myself and make you guys smoke with me by yourselves. Well, if you are alone. But technically, we're not alone, so. Yeah, friends do smoke friends. Friends never smoke alone. I love it. I am such a goofball. I'm sorry, guys. I know we've got 132 people in the hizzy. So let's hear what everybody's smoking on. Go! I've got the last of my peach milk from Chunky Academy. What you got? I was thinking of saving one of my pre-rolls for this weekend. Well, for this weekend technically, but for Friday. If you didn't see, I was going to take the weekend off to just collect my soul and my thoughts and everything. I was going to take the week off the weekend off, and just kind of like hang back, but I don't know. Somebody said, you better get on. You better come and do a movie with me this week. So I said, fine, I will. So if you didn't know, myself, Stoner Jesus, Sid Kitten, and I believe Vices will be there. Can I remember the movie that we're going to watch? No. I just know it's going to be fun and I'm going to get high. That's all I care about. I mean, the movie's going to be great regardless. But I'm telling you, I can't wait to just hear everybody just picking at the movie. That's another one of my favorites. Because then, we can always kind of like go off from each other and it's fun. I feel like I am surrounded by some of the greatest people on this platform. So if you found yourself with some damn good people too, yes, you are lucky, some bitch. Just know that because man, there are some really great people out there. And we have come across so many, especially that are in this chat tonight. Some really, really great down to earth people and some extraordinarily kind companies that are down there too. So if you don't get a chance to check them out now, check them out in the future. Just give them a peeky and look at what they got. You never know what you could stumble across. I know that we're going to be doing the fun pot here coming up soon. I'm going to keep that in my vision of what's coming up because I'm going to be doing a few for some of my friends who have since passed of cancer. So I feel like this is a perfect way to say, fuck you, cancer. You can suck my dick. I'm not going to sing the rest of it because it's not God's part. So, but no, I am pumped because last year I missed out on doing the fun pot. So this year I'm absolutely going to be doing the fun pot, and I cannot wait because it's going to be a riot. We're going to do, I think I'm going to have my baby paint one too, and then I'm going to do a couple. But that is the plan, Sans. Hey, what's up, Mo? Let's get it. If you haven't checked out Herder, we need to get you guys established, get you guys linked up because they are some really great people. Even if you don't purchase from them, following is supporting, sharing is supporting, just being there is supporting. Hi, Queenie. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, just sharing is like literally the hugest, smallest thing that you can do. I guess if that makes sense. But yeah, sharing is absolutely caring. I can't wait to see what they've got for all these fun pots this year. I think it's going to be a blast. And I cannot wait. What is up, Cajun Stoner? We still here. I was thinking of rocking for like a whole hour possibly tonight if y'all are okay with that. If you're okay with that. Well, cheers since you just got in, and if we got 155, check it. I totally forgot to hit share on my Twitch and my Twitter, so it started a little later than it was supposed to. But also I felt bad because I ran a little bit late. My husband had this window guy come. He was there for like 2 hours. It was ridiculous. I was appalled. I was like, it is like 8:20 almost. I said, I got 5 minutes. He says, how are we doing on time? I go, yeah, it's 8:10. I got a show in less than 5 minutes. Because I like to come up early to get everything set up. Just smoke a little bit. Guys, I haven't smoked since this morning, I think, maybe this afternoon. I can't remember. Anyways, I was definitely way too sober for that. And I should have just smoked because then all of a sudden it was like I kept talking and talking and talking, and I should have just let him go. No, I should have. I should have just been like, oh my gosh, some of the questions he was asking, I was like, It was weird. He was like very, I don't know, it was a little weird. At the end, I was like, okay, I'm good, thanks. It's 8:20. I gotta roll. Man, I've never had that before. It was different. That's for sure. Um, yeesh. Anyways, since we got some new viewers, tell me when you know how it's time to smoke. Because the answer will be yes always. It's just how do you know? Like, do you get irritable and like irritated or feel out of pain? I gotta know. I know. Oh no. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I like to also interact with you guys and have this show be not just about like me, myself, and I. I really like to kind of interact with you guys. You guys have a say and stuff, which reminds me, if you guys have something like a topic you want to hear about or you want me to talk about, DM it, comment on whatever you want to, but let me know. I will absolutely talk about whatever. Oh, that's one of my things is the routine. You gotta have a routine. And shoo, there's like it's like a ritual almost. It's like a this is how it's gonna go. I love it. There's I don't really think I have one other than just getting my shit ground up. Obviously I have to have water with me though. What do you guys have? Oh, routines make me happy in real life. Yes. But I'm talking like smoking. Like, I know a lot of people roll up. Well, some people roll up. It's about 50-50. 169. Cheers to that. Let's go. Hell yeah. For those that are like me, the ADHD, man, it helps so much. I'm not kidding. It really, truly does. In the mornings, I do my whole thing. Like, I'll sit there and I'll get up, take my medication, then I'll go ahead, do my fucking pre workout, start to drink it, meat flaps. And then next thing you know, I start to work out. Sometimes I'll go and take like a morning hit, but other times I'm like, not today. Just depends on the day though. And then I make my way to work, usually about midday. I would say 2 o'clock my time is when I typically go on lunch. So what I like to do is just hang on. Sometimes I'll take a nap. Sometimes take a hit off my bed. Who knows? But usually I will take a nap or chill. It's pretty relaxing. I just if you know me, chilling is in Discord with my peoples. So holla at Soda Jesus' cafeteria. They can't see or hear me because I'm not even in there. But then you got fucking halfway through work, and then you go to work or you get off of work at like 6 o'clock at night time. And then I end up fucking coming home, hanging out with the kid, having dinner. Well, hanging out with my family. And then having dinner, and then it's pretty much then after that I just find something to do. Cause I don't know about you guys, but do you ever worry like, all right, I got shit to do, like I gotta go take care of this. And you have a whole list and you're like, I just don't want to do any of it knowing that I have that much to do now. Fuck that. Save that for another day. That's a future hilly problem. No. Be an active stoner. Go smoke. Reset your mind. And go get your shit done. That's what I try to do. Yeah, girl, we're at 180. I'm super pumped. I feel like everybody from like the West Coast that I know is getting off and now they're able to hang out. So it's super fucking dope. I love seeing everyone pop up for stuff. Hey, thanks for joining. That yeah, that's just I love it. I love it. I love when people jump on in that. Have you guys all been here before, by the way? I have to know. Whose first time is who pops their cherry tonight? Oh, look at that. It's high tide. Oh, biscuits. Yeah. Look here. I haven't even had this entire cookie, y'all. I didn't even have half of it. Oh, you guys. Velma's pouting at me, my dog. All right. I said I wasn't going to have a co-host tonight, but I lied. This is Velma. She's looking upset with me. This is my little girl. This is supposed to be my baby because I wasn't supposed to have babies. And then I was talking to her one day because she has the same birthday as my grandma, who was my partner in crime. And I said, Grandma, give me your grandbaby, or your great grandbaby. Now, I didn't hold her like this, but I did tell her that. And guess what? A couple days later, I was pregnant. Or I ended up being pregnant. So never give up. Never give up. Never give up on yourself, on those around you. Because this was supposed to be my baby. And now we have a baby. Don't we, sister? That is her little girl. She sat there. She sat there when we brought her home. And I was holding her and looking at my daughter. I was holding my daughter and looking at her. And there's this one looking over my shoulder, staring at the baby. It was so cute, you guys. This has been a treat. This is my first non-human on the show. Yes. Look at her. She loves to say hello on camera. And she acts like she acts like she's shy until she sees. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for letting her join. That's Velma. She is a great co-host because she just left. No. I think in about 10 more minutes we're going to be wrapping it up here. Well, yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up here about 10 more minutes. It says I've only been live for 48 minutes, which would make sense because in 58 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So, and let's see, 10, 11, 12, 11 and a half minutes. We're going to be closing her on up. Could you just see my brain like math? What? Hi. Well, that's me with math in general. I'm not a math people. Sorry to say. Aha! I missed some comments. I did. Where did she? I bet yours went way up here. I cannot even see them. But I did see that dab first thing. Bowls while I get ready for work. I love it. That's awesome. That is so, look at this. High tide film. Yes, that is another one I always forget. I love smoking cones. Let me be real. I do love smoking cones, but there's something so satisfying about a bond sometimes that just, I love it. It makes my little soul happy. So I don't know what you guys think personally, but it's perhaps one of my favorite. Oh, actually, I'll smoke some of Hilly's TP. We got some of that to go around. Hey, we're getting down to the little flockies. If you know, you know. All right, let me show off a bud. I also would love to talk to any female growers out there. I found one recently and I'm pretty stoked. Let's see here. Yeah, she is. That's my girl. Personal. Oh, man. I am so ready. I haven't smoked Hilly's TP in a few days. So it'll be nice to go back to all right, let's grind up because we only have a little bit left here, folks. Got about 9 minutes? 8.5. 8.5-ish. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so let me tell you guys. Do you ever have that one favorite coworker at work, and then you have another one who's kind of like your second favorite coworker? So, my second favorite coworker today, we're gonna call him Stumpalicious because that's what I always call him, anyways. Long story. Every time he comes into my office or walks by my office window, he goes, boom, hell yeah, so good. So this is what I wanted to say to you guys tonight, just so it makes sense. Just so it makes sense. Boom, hell yeah, so good. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Boom, hell yeah, so good. Cheers. I'm sorry. It's funny to me. It just doesn't get to be the moment or be in that. Oh gosh, here it comes. That was a good one. It's a knee slapper. We got $1.99. Let's roll. Let's go, 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 go. Hey, welcome to 100. Let's fucking go. And we got just like a few more minutes left here. We're gonna be wrapping her up. Just a little bit after 9:20, we'll be wrapping it up. Okay, let's just say 9:25. We'll be wrapping it up. Because I also forgot that for some reason I was just super anxious that I didn't push where to share it to. I think that's fine. But join me in smoking, please. Why don't you? And tell me what it is you're smoking if you're in the chat. If we can chat or we want to chat, it's not required, but you can. You can if you want to. Let me know what you're smoking. I keep losing it. And who is it from? I wanna know what you smoking now. Cheers. Holy titters. Oh yeah. Honk honk. Can I get a honk honk in the chat? Let's fucking go. You got Applejack. Stop. Applejack sounds amazing. Let's go. Super lemon haze. Fucking honk honk. There goes. Blow it up, chat. I love it. We even got Cajun Stoner up there for the honk, too. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Man, it is way up here. Holy heckins. Honk, honk. Look at that little possum. I love it so much. You guys crack me up. Whew. Where is it going to be 420 at in 2 minutes? Does anybody know? Because if I remember, there's a chance it's like Bangkok or something like that. Don't quote me. But I want to say it's somewhere like definitely overseas, obviously. It's like Bangkok or Bangladesh or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember now, but I looked it up like a long time ago. Let's see this motherfucker. Arby's. We have the meat flaps. Back from Arby's. Oh my god. You crack me up. Baghdad. You gotta be shitting me. Well, I guess that we can celebrate it from Baghdad. That's alright. I absolutely would love some water though. My house. Yeah, for real. No shit. I love their meat flaps anyways. Their meat flaps are the best. Especially with that orange red sauce on the top, whatever they put on the top, and then mix it in with the cheese. Oh, divine. I'm such a simple woman, but you get me an Arby's sandwich, and I swear to God, he'll be my best friend forever. They're not bad. 220 and 420? Or technically 920. I'm taking a picture. That's dope. Let's go. We'll smoke to that. Hell yeah, banana bread. Meat flaps. Oh, God, I'm cheddar sauce. And don't say that around cheese. He might get a little excited. Cheers. Happy 420 in Baghdad. And potato cakes. Hell yeah, banana bread. Arby's sauce with some cheddar meat flaps. It reminds me of what's his face with the sweet and sour sauce. Sorry, I had to. I know someone will get it. Someone somewhere out of 222 of you, one of you will get it. I promise. Oh gosh. That was good. I crack myself sometimes. I'm sorry. Oh. You guys gotta see this. Oh, let's go. This is, I don't know if you guys can see the comments off to the other side, or if you're just in the comments, but I'm reading them from both places, and they're coming right on in here. So this is a pure joy to see. I love it so much. Meat saw or meat flaps. That one kills me. I still can't. If I ever do get a whole meat flap suit, I'm gonna have to do I want to do I don't even know, like riding on a horse through nature. Or I'd really love to go like on a horse in like a on a beach with a meat flap suit. And then yeehaw, suck my meat flaps. Could you imagine? We doggies. They would they would question everything they ever have done. Just kidding. Oh jeez. No, I think that would be friggin' hilarious if there was like a photo shoot. Or you could do like a JC Penney like photo shoot with it. Oh my gosh, I just got a brilliant idea. All right, we gotta get a meat flap suit. That's it. That's it. We gotta get one. Stat. Oh no. Jeez, you guys. I just got the best idea ever. I'm not even gonna tell any of you yet. I'm just gonna make you watch for it. We've got just 2 minutes here. Sorry, my eyeball is leaking still. That'd be funny as hell. Could you imagine just like a meat flap suit, like photo shoot? That would be the best thing in the world. Some people's children. But no, in about 2-ish minutes here, we're gonna be hopping off. So thank you guys for joining in the shenanigans. I know it's Wild Wednesday. We're talking about whatever today, and it is do we need to smoke? Technically, yes, always. So why are we not lighting up? Cheers. Happy hump day. I hope you enjoyed that because just for you people. Let's go. I appreciate you guys making this night so awesome like you do every week. It's outstanding to have people like each and every one of you. So thank you to the moon, the stars, and all over the galaxy and back. I appreciate you. All right. Well, with that being said, we are going to ramp it up. I love you guys. And if you didn't know, today has been a great day. And it's been because of you guys that my heart feels a little bit, actually a lot of bit more full. And I am extraordinarily grateful for each and every one of you. 230 people almost that have been here. But I generally just appreciate every single one of you that follow along with whatever BS I do for the day. I just love being here. I love having fun, and this is a place to be safe, to have comfort, to just have fun too, and to learn from each other and to just grow as people and to flourish together. So I hope that we can continue to keep doing that, and I really look forward to everything that we get to build from here on out. So thank you guys again for all that you guys do and for being here, and I appreciate it. So I'm heading out and closing it up. Have a great night.